Have you ever met someone who walks into a room and the whole atmosphere shifts? They don't have to speak loudly or try to be the center of attention. Their presence, their aura, is just undeniable. It's not about good looks or being clever. It's the quiet power of a person whose thoughts, habits, and actions are all perfectly aligned. While most people project confusion, saying one thing while their actions show another, the man with a strong aura is broadcasting a single, clear message of integrity. He doesn't attract what he wants. He attracts what he is. But how is this kind of powerful presence built? It's a deliberate process that starts from the inside out. Building a powerful aura is a deliberate, internal process that results in a strong, magnetic external presence. It's not about being loud, charismatic, or trying to impress others. Instead, it's about achieving a state of internal consistency, where your thoughts, beliefs, and actions are all in perfect alignment. This creates a powerful, unified energy that others can sense and feel without you having to say a word. This presence is built through 5 key principles, each one a crucial step in transforming who you are from the inside out. When you apply these principles, you stop chasing success and start radiating it. Your influence becomes natural, not forced, because your inner world is finally in sync with your outer actions, making your presence undeniable. 1. Build a strong inner self. Building a powerful aura starts with creating an unbreakable self-image that doesn't depend on what others think of you. This is the core of who you are, the person you see when you're alone and no one is watching. To begin, you must define a clear, powerful vision of the person you are becoming. This vision acts as a filter for all your actions, serving as your code of conduct. For instance, if your vision is to be a disciplined leader, you can't tolerate lazy habits in your private life. The goal is to eliminate all contradictions between your inner beliefs and your outer actions. When your identity and your behavior are perfectly aligned, you project a unified energy that others sense and trust. This is the difference between someone who talks about being great and someone who simply is great. Your self-image isn't a performance for others. It's a deep, personal reality that informs your every move, from your posture and tone to your standards and habits. When you live in this state of internal consistency, your influence becomes undeniable. 2. Master your rituals. Your presence is a direct reflection of your daily routines. Your aura is a byproduct of your habits, not your intentions. By treating your daily rituals as sacred, you build a solid foundation of self-trust and discipline. Your mornings, for example, aren't just for waking up. They're a launch pad for your day's intentions. When you own the first few hours of the day, you set a clear tone and signal to both your subconscious and the world that you are in control. A clear, organized workspace and a consistent physical routine aren't just for productivity. They are powerful signals of your internal state. A tidy desk reflects a clear mind. A strong, well-maintained body shows that you honor your commitments to yourself. Every small, deliberate action, from what you eat to how you spend your free time, builds a powerful energy field that others can sense and trust. It's about living a life that proves your values, rather than just talking about them. When your actions consistently align with your principles, you project an unshakable integrity that becomes the foundation of your aura. You stop hoping for confidence and start earning it through your daily habits. 3. Embrace the power of silence. A man with a powerful aura understands that true strength isn't about dominance or constant communication. It's about stillness and intentionality. Instead of speaking to fill a quiet room, he uses silence to hold a quiet power. This is because he knows that a man who performs for attention is weak, but a man who is comfortable in his quiet presence is strong. When he does speak, his words carry weight because they are carefully chosen and delivered only when they serve a clear purpose. To develop this kind of presence, you must learn to value every word you say. Eliminate verbal clutter like filler words and unnecessary explanations. Don't feel the need to justify your actions or over-explain your thoughts. The power of your voice doesn't come from how often you speak, but from the consistent alignment between your words and your actions. When you consistently do what you say you will, your voice becomes a powerful instrument. This creates an enduring presence that is felt long after your words are forgotten, leaving a lasting impression of quiet authority and trust. 4. Protect your energy. Your aura is not unbreakable. It's a fragile system that can easily be diluted or distorted by negative influences. This principle is all about being a gatekeeper of your mind and spirit. You must be vigilant about everything you consume, what you read, what you watch, who you listen to, and what conversations you participate in. Every piece of information or conversation you allow into your life either strengthens your energy or weakens it. A person with a strong aura is highly selective about their inputs. This isn't out of arrogance or a desire to be exclusive, but from a deep understanding that the frequency they project is a direct result of what they feed their mind. They understand that a negative news cycle, a toxic friendship, or an hour of mindless gossip can create energetic leaks that drain their presence. By curating your mental and social environment, you ensure your energy remains clear and powerful. You're not just building a life, you're building an energy field. And that field must be protected with the same intensity you use to build your purpose and discipline. 5. Be immovable in your standards. This principle teaches that compromising your standards, even on small things, creates energetic leaks that weaken your presence. It's about becoming anchored and unshakable in your values. When you say yes to something that violates your code, whether it's a late-night social event that compromises your morning routine or a small lie to avoid a difficult conversation, you betray yourself. Each of these small betrayals chips away at your inner integrity and weakens the energy field you project. A person with a powerful aura learns to decline gracefully but firmly. This isn't about being rigid or impolite. It's about being anchored in who you are and what you stand for. This unwavering stance creates a powerful sense of safety and trust in others, which is the very foundation of true authority. People feel secure around someone whose principles are non-negotiable because they know where they stand. That security is what makes their presence so magnetic. This is the difference between a person who is swayed by every whim and one who is guided by a strong internal compass. Building a powerful aura is a continuous, day-by-day effort built on intentional actions. It's not about grand gestures, but about the small, deliberate decisions you make consistently. This process transforms your internal state and, in turn, your external presence. Master your mornings. The way you start your day sets the tone for your entire presence. Mastering your mornings means waking up with a clear purpose instead of rushing into a state of chaos. This is your chance to ground yourself before the world demands your attention. By taking control of the first few moments, through meditation, planning, or quiet reflection, you're signaling to your subconscious that you are in command. This morning ritual is your launch pad. It allows you to step into the world feeling prepared and centered, rather than reactive. Master your response. True power comes from emotional steadiness. Instead of reacting emotionally to every situation, you must train yourself to create a brief, intentional pause between a trigger and your response. This space allows you to choose a calm, strategic action rather than an impulsive one. This practice makes you unshakable, like a boulder in a stormy sea. While others around you may react wildly, you remain still, focused, and in control. This calmness is not about suppressing emotions, but about directing your energy purposefully, which makes your presence a source of stability for yourself and others. Refine your language. Every word you speak has a direct impact on your presence. To refine your language means to be deliberate and precise. Eliminate weak phrases like "I hope," "I'll try," or "maybe," which signal uncertainty. Instead, use clear, powerful language that reflects your conviction and values. The goal is to make every sentence a reflection of your inner clarity. When your words are concise, purposeful, and fully backed by your actions, they carry significant weight. You don't need to speak often to have influence. The power comes from the consistent alignment between what you say and what you do. Control your movement. Your body language communicates your presence more powerfully than your words. Controlling your movement involves moving with purpose and intention. This isn't about appearance, but about expression. A strong posture, a steady gaze, and deliberate, unhurried movements communicate inner command and confidence. Avoid fidgeting or rushing, as these actions signal anxiety and a lack of control. By training your body to reflect your internal state of discipline, you project an aura of quiet authority that people can feel before you even say a word. Final thoughts. The goal is not to be noticed. It is to live so precisely that your presence becomes a service to others, a blueprint of what's possible. When others see your steady control and clear focus, they are reminded that excellence is real and discipline is freeing. Your aura isn't just about personal success. It's about becoming a leader by example. You're not here to chase success. You are here to become the kind of person that success cannot ignore. The ultimate reward for all this work isn't just personal gain, but the peaceful confidence that comes from knowing your energy and actions are in perfect harmony. You no longer have to explain your greatness. Your aura speaks for itself. You've moved from being a seeker of success to a builder of a life so aligned with these laws that success becomes inevitable. The true reward is the person you become in the process, a person of integrity, resilience, and quiet confidence. This is the ultimate proof that a life built on principle is the only one that truly prospers.